empower. During the year, it hasn't been the easiest, but we've all learned through the challenges that we are able to help one another grow. We have all been able to empower one another through it all. There are many ways to empower someone, and all of us have shown that.
Extraordinary. You are extraordinary. We are all extraordinary in our own ways. This year has brought us many new challenges. Extraordinary, defined as very unusual or remarkable. This past year has definitely been unusual, but we made the best out of it, because we are all extraordinary. Every step you take brings you closer to the top of the mountain. Every breath you take allows you to pursue your goal. You're almost there. You're doing the extraordinary by climbing this mountain.
Loyalty. The past year has certainly thrown everybody for a loop, but our values and goals will always remain. It's our loyalty to ourselves and to our teammates that drives us to move forward. Keep the end and others in mind. This will help you achieve anything you want, no matter what life throws at you.
Valor. The strength of mind or spirit that enables us to face great danger. Bravery, courage, and fearlessness. As the journey continues to greater heights, we'll face more daunting challenges. At times, we may feel beaten or at a loss for motivation, but there's more we can achieve. The greatest tool we have is our minds. We must convince our minds that we're stronger and more powerful than the obstacles lying ahead. Don't give up, we're halfway there. It's time to persevere and embrace the challenge. After all, the best views come after the hardest climbs.
We are starting to reach our goal. Our attitudes affect how achievable that goal is. When we are positive, we see all the positive experiences. But if we are negative, we will focus more on those negative thoughts and experiences. Our capacity to be leaders is shaped by our attitude. As leaders, we should be able to elevate our state of mind through our viewpoints so that we can be someone others look up to. In our journey for our goals, we must stay optimistic in order for it to be truly achievable. We must remember that every day we are capable of greatness if we set our minds to it. In our climb, we must remember to look back, enjoy the view, and take it one step at a time.
Tenacity. We are almost at the end of our climb. In order for us to reach the top of the mountain, we need to drive to the finish. We are so close to the end, but without tenacity, many journeys will stay half done. The view here is gorgeous, but just imagine what it looks like at the top. With tenacity and drive, you can make it to the peak and see an even better view.
We've made it, but this is only the beginning. Along this ascent, we have empowered others. We have been loyal to ourselves, our goals, and those around us. We have discovered how extraordinary we truly are and had the valor to keep pursuing. Our attitude determined how we executed all of this, and our tenacity drove us to reach this goal. This journey has demanded our utmost excellence to get us where we are now. We have not come this far only to come this far. Our lives are a series of mountains, an unpredictable amount of highs and lows. Our thoughts and actions determine how we will be able to climb these mountains and what we will do when we fall. Together, we will elevate and achieve our greatest potential.
The convention hall will come to order. We are now holding the first session of the 91st Massachusetts FFA State Convention. Mr. Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they are at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President. The parliamentarian.
Here by the copy of Robert's Rule of Order.
Your duties there?
It is my duty to serve as an advisor and consultant to the President and members on procedural matters. I strive to make sure that parliamentary procedures are being carried out efficiently.
The sentinel.
Stationed by the door.
Your duties there?
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the President in maintaining order.
The reporter.
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The treasurer.
Stationed by the Emblem of Washington.
Your duties there?
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build our financial standings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The secretary.
Stationed by the ear corn.
Your duties there?
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I am asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based upon true knowledge and ripen with wisdom. Mr. Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the works of our organization. I preside over the meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we shall follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members.
There are many members and guests present, Madam President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here?
To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess.
May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this first session of the 91st Massachusetts FFA State Convention duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented. Welcome to all our members, guests, parents, alumni, and everyone joining us for the 91st Massachusetts FFA State Convention. This past year, my team and I have experienced some great opportunities. We have been able to travel the country and parts of the world, all while sitting at home at our desks. Just like many of you, we have experienced a lot of this year through a screen. This unique year has been a journey like no other. A challenging one that reminds me a lot of what it's like to climb a mountain. We start off optimistic and ready to go. But as we climb this mountain, our muscles start to get a little tired. We might become a little hungry and our mind might become clouded with some negativity. It is in this moment that we need to pull strength from anywhere that we can, so that we can do all that we can to just survive. And just as it seems its hardest, our environment begins to change. We are restored with hope as we make it to the peak. As we look over the beauty that surrounds us, we realize the reason that we started in the first place. This week during convention, we will have the opportunity to grow in our leadership, meet new people, and be recognized for our hard work throughout the year. So let's not spend this week trying to push on a pull door, but rather accept where we're at and enjoy all that convention has to offer. So get ready and get excited for the state officers coming directly to you for our first virtual state convention.
Hi friends, thanks for inviting me to join your state convention. For those who may not know me, I'm Dr. James Woodard, the National FFA Advisor, and I'm recording this from my hometown in Georgia. I meet with you today with a sense of gratitude. It's an honor to take part in the Massachusetts State FFA Convention. My thanks go to your state president, Kristen Kish, and your state staff, Kim LaFleur, for leading your state's efforts. They've all pulled together to lead Massachusetts in an extraordinary year. You know, showing gratitude and paying respect to those who have lifted us all in the last year and in times previous is one of the most important things we can do. I think it provides an excellent lesson for how each of you as FFA members can find success in your future. First, let me show you a picture. Now, if you're like me, that's a picture of something you've probably never seen in real life. Most turtles where I come from tend to struggle climbing anything, fence posts included. But that tells us that our turtle friend probably had a boost from someone else to get that incredible view. And we know the turtle will need some help if it wants to come down. Now there's a lesson there that applies to all of us. The truth is none of us ever get where we're going without a little help. For FFA members who have won awards or earned honors, take a moment to consider all who have helped you, your advisor, your teacher, your parents, your boss, and maybe even your friends. Then think about where you would be if no one ever lent you a helping hand or showed you a path forward. Without those people, we never get an opportunity to be that turtle on a fence post, seeing the world from a whole new view. I encourage you to share your gratitude and appreciation to those who have helped you. And then make sure you pay it forward. As you earn new opportunities and reach new heights, look for ways to help others in their journey by providing tips, advice, and wisdom from what you've learned. I can promise you that you'll find this path rewarding and beneficial as you reach new heights and find your version of success. Thanks for inviting me to join your state convention, and I hope to have an opportunity to see all of you again very soon. Perhaps even at the National FFA Convention and Expo this fall. Thank you.
We shall proceed with the degree ceremonies. Mixed Secretary, what do you have to report regarding candidates eligible for this degree?
I am pleased to submit the names of 7 candidates selected by the State Executive Board for the State FFA degree.
Our Constitution sets up minimum qualifications which must be met before members are eligible for this degree. Madam Advisor, have you carefully reviewed and examined these applications?
I have, Madam President, and found them all to be fully qualified.
We shall now begin to raise these members to the State FFA degree. Candidates, please rise.
The State FFA degree is the highest degree our state association can bestow. We urge you to one day earn the coveted gold key for the American FFA degree. We urge you to maintain the same enthusiasm and dedication you bring here today.
It is a great honor to be nominated for the State FFA degree. It is still a greater honor to be selected for this degree by our fellow members of the Massachusetts FFA Association.
Your new achievements bring great honor as well as additional responsibility. You have widened the field of your service and influence in the strengthening of agriculture, the most basic industry of our nation.
You have been urged to advance toward higher degrees in the FFA. We commend you for your accomplishments and encourage you to work towards new and higher goals in our organization and within your chosen occupation.
In meeting the requirements for the Green Hand and Chapter FFA degrees, you were told that the golden charm of the State FFA degree was awaiting you. The bronze emblem of the Green Hand gave way to the silver emblem of the Chapter FFA degree, which has evolved into the golden charm. This is symbolic of growth and development in your chosen occupation.
May the permanence of the rare and golden qualities of this degree be a constant reminder of the strength of your education and the worthiness of your achievements. On behalf of the Massachusetts FFA Association, I confer upon you the State FFA degree and present to you this charm, the emblem of the degree.
Hi, my name is COOPER-CLERMONT. I'm from the Norfolk chapter, and I'm currently serving as your 2020-2021 state parliamentarian. I have completely fell in love with FFA from the day I started, from the first state convention I went to.
Hello, my name is Eva Scolo, and I am a 2021 Massachusetts FFA State Officer Candidate. I come from the Essex FFA chapter, based out of Essex North Shore Agricultural and Technical High School in Hampton, Massachusetts. Currently, I am serving as the Essex FFA Secretary.
Hi, my name is Emily EBERHARDT, and I am currently serving as the 2020-2021 Essex Chapter FFA President. I have been involved in FFA for 4 years, and I have competed in a variety of CDEs and LDEs.
Hey guys, my name is Olivia Camara, and I'm a state officer candidate from the Bristol chapter. I'm a senior in large animal science, and I plan on attending the University of New Hampshire to major in dairy management in the fall of 2021.
Mixed Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Madam President.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn this meeting of the Massachusetts FFA Association. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, please join me in a salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now declare this first session of the 91st Massachusetts FFA State Convention adjourned.